Minecraft, more ultra hardcore. At this point, you guys know the drill. Let's go ahead and get started. I certainly need the practice. Hello. Briefly today, there are going to be 30 players rather than 20, but the map size is still 1500 by 1500, and so I think there'll be more of an opportunity for people to encounter others on the first day at least. And so that'll be a little bit different and scary. I'm also trying out a new GUI size. And I'm not sure if I'm going to like it, but basically the advantage of this is the chat takes up less of the space, and if you hit F3 or Shift F3, you can kind of leave the coordinates up and it's taking up less space. But unfortunately your inventory and the little heads-up display is smaller, and so I'm not sure if that's going to drive me nuts or not, but we will give it a try. And yeah, we're going to be getting started in about 5 or 6 minutes, so I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, and now you may go. And so, we are started. Oh, and there's one other thing I need to do.
0 minutes.
Which is have my little timer in the background. Okay, great. Everyone says, good luck, have fun. And I don't bother typing that out, because I'm too busy punching down trees. Let's see. So yeah, it's like 7 in the morning over here, and I've been up for about a half an hour, and I think I slept reasonably well, and I feel reasonably awake at this point. Someone's saying so much lag. I am going to go ahead and start creating some initial items in this tiny little space that I have in this heads-up display. And since there are so many pigs around and I don't see anywhere else to get stone, let's go ahead and just immediately dig and see if we can find some stone under here so that I can make some initial better tools. There's some stone. Hooray! And I already saw someone left the game, although I didn't see why. And let's see. Yeah, all of these UHCs start the same way, assuming I'm a little worried about the fact, once again, that there's 30 people in this one, and so I'm more worried about kind of random encounters with other people. Oh, I should go ahead and change this to a stone pick. But I did kind of the mind crack. Those main folks, ultra hardcore, started their season, what is it, 7? Just yesterday or recently, and so I have watched a bit of that and kind of made some notes, and so if I need some, things to talk about, like I could do some discussion of that if I kind of like run out of things to talk about and I feel like this is getting boring, but at the same time I am pretty nervous about the beginning, just in terms of how many players there are in this map, and so I want to make sure I kind of am continually doing... Oh crap, player looks, and there's a player. And so, let's at least get a sword. And he seems to be coming this way. He might have been one of the people who spawned in the ocean. And yuck. Like, I hate to do this, but this is my island. Get away. Alright, I have lots of pigs here that I want to kill. And so I am going to do that. I don't want to get in a fight with another player yet, because we'll just both get injured. One of us will get killed, possibly. But I need to keep an eye on him. He should, it seems like, have the same strategy as me, that, like, it's not good to get into an encounter with another player yet.
3 minutes.
Alright, and so I'm going to kind of keep him on the screen over there while I am trying to craft up some other initial items. So I definitely need an axe so I can chop down these trees. And I need a shovel, and I will go ahead and create a furnace. But I think that's all I'm going to do right now. Let me go ahead and get... This pig is kind of like... I don't know if he's lagging into my crafting table or what was happening there. Okay, I didn't see immediately where that other player went, but I don't hear him or see him, and so hopefully he got the message. He might need to come over here just to try to grab a tree, but so long as we don't get in a fight right at the beginning, I'm okay with that. Yeah, it was tempting to try to go and hit him when he was in the water, because I would have an advantage in terms of that, and just kill him off, but really I think that would not work out well for me, because I would probably end up taking some damage. And, yeah, it's also exceedingly cruel. I did see in the chat that at least one person kind of spawned in the ocean somewhere, and so that might have been that guy. And if you spawn in the ocean, you just got to try to get somewhere where you can find a tree. So I know what he was trying to do. Alright, I need to keep an eye out for any apples that are falling. I need to go ahead and kill any of the pigs that are over here. And I just need to continue to keep my eyes wide open for that dude. And, yeah, I should start picking up these saplings also as possible fuel for a furnace, which I could use for... Yeah, why don't I go ahead and do that? Oh, there's an apple up in this tree. Great. I'm going to go ahead and set down the furnace and start cooking up some pork chops with the saplings. Still keeping an eye for a player look over there. And then somewhere up here I saw an apple, I thought. There it is. Alright, got the apple in my inventory. Great. Yep, let's continue killing pigs. I don't love pigs, but they're the only food source I see around here. I'm getting closer to where I saw that player earlier. There he is again. Okay, so he is still right over there. And so, we are just going to be friends who are staring at each other across a little bit of space over here. But we are both going to be light on initial inventory. And we seem to have kind of a little implicit non-aggression pact going on, which I don't think is against the rules. I think everyone just knows they're playing in their own kind of best interests and strategy, not to immediately attack another player. Alright, I'm going to peek over here to see if we got any other... Actually, let me go ahead and grab these pork chops and go ahead and eat one. So I stay nice and saturated. I'm going to peek over here to see if we happen to get any other apples to drop. See a bunch of saplings, but I don't see any apples. And yeah, unfortunately you can't see items unless you get within like 16 blocks of them. And I don't see any apples over here either. Okay, and the sun is going to be going down soon, which is crummy. And so I think I'm basically going to end up digging a tunnel downwards somewhere over here and basically aim in the direction that's kind of away from this other player. There are a couple, there's at least one more pig over here. And I don't see the player right now. And the pork chops could be valuable. Alright. But there we go. And I only see one color mushroom. Alright, and so... Yeah, I think I have enough initial materials. The sun is still pretty high in the sky. But I really am worried about traveling in the direction of somewhere where I know there's a player, and yeah, I think I am just gonna pack up and head underground a little bit early to try to get some iron. And so... oh, I do not have any coal yet. So let's see if I can find some coal through the daylight that's still potentially kind of like streaming out over here. And if I don't find coal, I'll have to make some charcoal. Let me dig for another couple of blocks. I haven't been paying any attention to the chat. Should also just kind of quickly do an underground player look over here. Okay, I don't see anything. Oh, there's a cave system here. And there's the glass wall. I don't hear any mobs. And so I want to look... Okay, this is going to get dark enough to spawn things pretty soon. But I really need coal, and I'm not seeing any. And so I think I'm going to go for charcoal and start digging a tunnel down this way. Okay, so let's get the furnace out again. Yeah, I have 25 wood. I think I'll be okay. So I am going to start digging a staircase down. like so. I'm going to set the furnace down here. And
9 minutes.
go ahead and start cooking that up. I have made a huge cut here because basically I spent the next 20 minutes digging and found next to nothing. I found some gravel. I found, I think, 2 pieces of iron. I found an underground lava pool that I couldn't do anything with, and I saw an area with an abandoned mine shaft and heard a bunch of spiders, so I ended up avoiding it. And so I am just going to cut ahead about 20 minutes to where I'm finally breaking into a more interesting cave system and I have a little coal. So let's pick up there. All right, I'm going to do that. I can get a really good look. All right, there's a zombie here. There's mine shaft there. There's mine shaft and a ravine. I'm kind of at the bottom of a ravine or cave system. But the zombie... I thought he saw me for a moment. I was going to be able to hit him.
33 minutes.
See me, see me. Hello, zombie. There we go. Oh, nope. All right, let's go ahead and kill the zombie. Alright, and this game has been slow enough so far, so we're going to need to take some risks. Oh, yuck, I hate this. There's gold. There's lava keeping things lit. I see a spider web. I hear... Okay, that's just lava. Oh, I hear another zombie up there somewhere. I'm worried about him falling on my head. Yeah, I can't mine the gold yet. This feels really slow, but I just want to try to get up to a higher level. I still don't hear any monsters. There's a piece of string. There's some iron. There's another piece of string. There's some... Same iron. Okay, this is really scary. I'm not accustomed to being in an abandoned mine shaft like this. Oops. I'm listening for the zombie. Oh, this is a big vein of iron, too. It's like a double vein. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, still don't see the zombie. Gonna grab that iron. Alright, with more iron I can make more armor. Alright, that is kind of a dead end. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go ahead and close myself in for a second so I stay safe, but I also stay in this area so mobs won't be kind of like immediately spawning around here. I'm going to cook up some more iron so that we can make some more armor. My food situation is going to get a little bit dodgy too if I'm not careful. Alright, but now I have 7. I can make some pants, which I know you all have been dying for me to get into because you're like, oh my god, Brian, put on some pants. That's disgusting. Alright, now I have some pants on. Great. Let's go ahead and item repair some shovels. Let's go ahead and item repair picks. And then, should I make some boots? How much do I have left? I have enough for boots and a pick. Or a bucket. A bucket would be really valuable, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and make the bucket first, actually. Because there's lots of lava and water around here, and the lava could be really useful, actually, against the stuff that I've been seeing. I need to create some more torches, so let's go ahead and get some more sticks going.
36
I will
minutes.
hold on to a piece of coal in case I need it, but let's make some more torches. I have plenty of cobble on my bar. I just have to worry about the pick running out, and am I going to have 4 left that I can go ahead and make some boots? Yes, I will make some boots, and then we'll go try to find some more iron. And let's see, here's how everyone is doing. Looks like we've lost 6 players and a couple others doing badly. I am merely doing slowly. Alright, I'll hold on to that iron. I'm going to be getting some more. And let's go ahead and craft the boots. Okay, and now I'm sufficiently armored that I'm willing to take a little bit more risks. Cave spiders are still a risk that I'm going to try desperately to avoid. But I would love to get another easy piece of string. And oh, if I get the iron pick, duh, I can get the gold that's over there. Alright, so let's find a little bit more iron. And it seems like it might be a cave that's outside of the mine shaft up here. and I kind of prefer that. There's some more iron. Great. So let's just make sure I can see well enough that I'm not going to die. Okay, there's some more iron up there too. Great. Don't hear anything. Oops, I need to get up a little bit higher. And yes, I see the irons on the ground. I'll pick it up. And I didn't even think about the possibility of gravel falling on me there. Okay, that's enough that I can go ahead and make my iron pick. I still want to find one piece of string, but let's go ahead and get that cooking up. Yeah, I should just leave a furnace in here, probably. Alright, and I am going to need some more coal as well, which I'm sure I just saw, yeah, right where I came in over here. Make myself like a little staircase down here. Oops, crap. I just switched my bucket off my bar, which I didn't mean to do. This is going so slow. I feel like I'm not doing a good job of efficient play, which is one of the things that bothers me when watching other people, like Kurt and Zisto. Kurt especially, I feel like, is very kind of inefficient with his actions. Just in terms of like how he mines and how he switches out inventory, and at some point Zisto's at the furnace and Kurt is just patiently standing behind Zisto doing nothing, rather than actually doing something. Alright, I can leave the crafting table here. Oops.
39 minutes.
Alright. Gosh, we are 39 minutes in, and I am just making an iron pick, and I still don't have full iron armor. Yeah. This has been an extremely slow start. Alright, but things are looking slightly up. Got a couple of easy pieces of string from the mine shaft. Hopefully I'll be able to get one more. Gonna grab all this gold. Gonna grab some more easy coal since it's here. Where are apples? You get them from trees. Glad I could help. Tiamo is 20. Oh my gosh. Here's some more iron. This is nice. Okay, so iron is finally no longer a problem. I still have the furnace over here, so let's go ahead and cook up some more. Iron, you go in there. I have more coal to just cook it up kind of indiscriminately. Right, I'm going to need more iron tools at this point. And the gold, I don't really need to quite cook up yet. Let's go ahead. Finish off my armor. Like so. And then let's go ahead and make myself an iron sword. And then I'm going to have to do an inventory dump of crap that I don't need, because now my inventory is getting kind of full. And so I can do that right here. Let's throw away some cobble, some gravel. That won't throw that away yet. I want to have the bucket on my bar. Alright, I'm still not doing great for food. Okay. Great. And so, I want to find one more piece of string. Let's go back up to the top here and walk across over there. It's been very quiet, which I'm extremely grateful for. I also wouldn't mind finding the source of this lava. It looks like it's right here. Great. I don't have a second bucket on me yet, but this will be an easy place to get a bucket. Oh crap, something just fell somewhere. I don't know what it was, but I'm kind of worried. I want to go ahead and grab the second bucket, and I want to also do a player look. And it's easier to do a player look when you kind of have cobble and the same dark texture all around you. Okay, great. Oh, I don't have enough for a bucket right now. Because I just created so many other iron things. Darn it, darn it, darn it.
42 minutes.
All right, and when I heard the fall, I didn't hear anything else, which worries me. Could it have been a player? I guess it might have been like a creeper. Okay, I hear a zombie. I see more iron over there. I think I've seen more iron over here, though, and this is easier to get to, and also away from the abandoned mine shaft. Ooh, yeah, there's iron. Oh, this is over a ravine. Okay, well, don't fall. And I also updated the water in an unfortunate way. I think my nerves are starting to get to me. I'm like starting to like see things or hear things that aren't there. All right, but I just desperately... Crap, crap, crap! Oh my gosh! Crap. I got caught in the water current and just took a little bit of damage. All right, could have been worse. There's gold around. I'm making a big mess of all this water. Let's do this. Plug that up. Alright, jump up here. Get some light over here so I can see just what's up. Oh gosh. Alright, I don't hear anything. Alright. Some of that fell in the water, but some of it I got. And here's some more iron. Oh, and here's some more iron. Alright. So let's get a bit more iron to go ahead and finish off my tools and get me some more buckets. And then I would really like to get one more piece of string. Someone says night, which sounds likely to be correct, although my timer is obviously a little bit off at this point. Okay. Oh, I heard a skeleton somewhere. I don't know where. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch gears a little bit here. Spiders will still be able to get me over there, but I just want to go exploring more in the cave. I know that I'm not going to find the easy string that I would find in the abandoned mine shaft. But this is a nice narrow cave? Yeah. Alright. Where it's just easy to get some more resources. And so at this point, I'm not sure how much iron I need. Let me grab this little vein.
45 minutes.
And then let's get both furnaces cooking, except for did I leave the other furnace over there? I did. I left the furnace and the whatever. I can make another furnace and another wood table. Yeah, I'm so out of my natural rhythm that, like, I'm not doing well in terms of, like, keeping a plan in mind. Here's what I'm going to do. I think I'm just about well stocked up enough now that I don't mind heading back up to the surface to find more food. And so, what I'm going to do is block this off behind me. This will be a quick place to make a quick base. Where I will make another furnace and start cooking up some other stuff. I only have a lava bucket right now, so I need to make sure I don't accidentally click on it. But let's get the furnaces out. And get some iron cooking there. And some cooking there. And right, I could go back and get a water. I can get water on the surface. That's easy to do. Let's go ahead and make some more torches. And then I have a couple other iron tools I could make. Oops, somebody else died. Didn't see who. Let's definitely make a shovel. I will need to chop down some more trees, but I don't think it's worth it to make an iron one of those. Let's make another bucket. I definitely want to do. And let's make another bucket. And let's also get the coal in here to keep this cooking. And actually, I'm pretty sure there was a water source right over here. Wasn't there? Yes. There's actually another water source right over here. So we'll go back and grab this too. Okay. Alright, so I've got some buckets filled. And now we're going to carve our way back up to the surface. Let's go ahead and get these blocks on my bar. Sorry, food and blocks on my bar. Okay, great. And that's still going. Alright. So yeah, we're going to go back up to the surface. We're going to find some more animals. And also explore into a different part of the world. At this point, yeah, we still have a bunch of players on the map. And so there's going to be plenty of people to run into up there, some of whom will be better armored than I. Right, because I still don't have my bow, and even if I had the bow, I don't have any arrows because I don't have any feathers. And I haven't killed any skeletons to even get like one arrow. And so I really am going to need to be wary of ranged attacks by other players. What direction am I heading? Let me leave my Shift F3 up for a second here. Alright, the Z coordinate... No, the X coordinate, 526, 527. Okay, so I am headed kind of towards the other end of the map, so I'm probably going to still be coming up under my ocean over here or something. Alright, let's gather up the rest of my cooked stuff. Alright, and find our way back up to the surface. And I might make another cut here because this is going to be boring, so I'll see you guys in a bit. My goal is to kill Brian. I've seen a lot of that today. I seem to be a popular person to want to kill. Alright, it's still nighttime out. I'm coming up under an ocean. Rats. If it's still nighttime, my clock registers 50 minutes, which means what? Oh dear, did it just turn nighttime too? He'll die in episode 2 again. Yes, I have died in all of my episode 2s. I want to try to get a sense of... Alright, the moon is in the middle of the sky right now. And how far away from land am I? I see, I'm right over here. There aren't any monsters here? And there are trees? Well, there is a creeper over there. But trees, I could get some more apples. There's a pig on the other side of the glass that I can't get to. The light may attract other players, but it'll also prevent monsters from kind of spawning right there. I'm just cutting down the reeds for visibility. I see squids over here, but I don't see angry mobs. I am running a little bit low on wood, and I could possibly get an apple this way. And then I can see that there's a desert over there, and a desert is also kind of a reasonable place to go explore. And I think the fact that it's nighttime, this will allow me to kind of recalibrate my timer. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing. Let me take off the Shift F3. A little bit of trouble seeing. I saw a creeper over there at some point, I know. Can't tell if there's anybody else. Oh, I think I just saw a spider, maybe? Okay, there's a creeper. Let's do this. Get some more light over here. Skeleton dungeon! Someone has found in the chat, it sounds like. Alright. And so let's carefully venture over this way. There's a zombie over there. I don't see any players. See the creeper. I thought I saw a skeleton, a spider. Oh, there's a skeleton behind the glass wall. Don't break the glass. Really thought I saw a spider up here at some point. He might have despawned. And yeah, being able to hear the skeleton on the other side of the glass is scary. Okay. But that creeper is the only bad guy I see, and I would like to travel more across the map, and at night when other players are less likely to be up here, may be a good time to do it. I'm hoping that those are chunk errors and the glass isn't actually open over there. Although who knows, and so I'll stay away from that portion of the glass. Oh yeah, I've definitely got some chunks that aren't getting rendered up here. Hey Minecraft, give me these chunks. Someone said that like pressing, what was it, F3 and then A? F3A? Reloads? Oh wow, it does. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, I need to remember that. Okay, F3A reloads chunks. Great, good tip. I hadn't used it before. Okay, I see a zombie over there. I don't hear anything, but I don't like not having the high ground. There could be a player who sees me coming because I'm not shifting. Alright, now I'm shifting. Don't see any other mobs. I see a forest over there. Here's a spider. Haha. And the sun's about to come up. Okay, so note to self. Sun is
54
rising.
minutes.
Okay, 54 minutes. You just heard it on my timer. So the sun is rising around 54 or 55 minutes. I want to stay within range of that spider. And actually, if I have a cactus between me and him... Oh, did he just despawn? I'll be really unhappy if he despawned. I want that third piece of string. I think he might have despawned. Crap. Because I don't hear him. And I don't see him. There's a creeper over there. I don't see any more food animals, but okay, there's a couple of spiders over here. But there's also a skeleton down there. There's some coal right here. And if the creeper is far enough away that he is not finding me, and I don't see or hear any other bad guys. Alright, the sun will burn up a lot of the mobs in just a moment. Those spiders, I think, are going to be likely to despawn before I get there. But we'll see. It's also a little bit high. Okay, zombie on fire. The skeleton that I saw over there earlier should be on fire, and the spiders should be turning peaceful. Oh, there's an Enderman glitching around. There's a creeper creeping. Alright, so let's just not have a conversation with the Enderman. Okay, zombie burned up. So any skeleton should have burned up as well. Unfortunately, there's a couple of creepers between me and that spider. Let's eat some food. Ah, the spider just despawned. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Alright, and I was going to say go ahead and sprint. Just in case there was another spider over here. Let's go in this direction. Always worried about invisible cactus in the desert. And yeah. Alright, I need to find myself some food animals. Because my food sources are low. Here's a pig. Alright, and at 56 minutes it's full daytime. Here's wolves, which I need to not accidentally hit. Here's a chicken for my first feather. I'm going to hit F3. Minus 211, minus 636. This forest is where there's some wolves. And apparently I have inventory problems. Crap. Throw away that and that. Alright, without a bow, I'm extremely susceptible if other players find me. And I'm not going to find many food... Oh, here's another pig, it looked like. Yeah, I almost wonder now if I need to go down and try to find a bow. I need to just get a little bit more food.
57 minutes.
And there's another chicken. Okay, good. So I'm going to kill a couple of animals. Feather, hooray. All right. And then... thought I heard something walking on stone. Yeah, you know what? I am going to dig again. like so. Let me get some dirt on my bar. Okay. And so now that I have some more food, I will cook up some more pork. And then I want to find my way back down into some caves and get a little bit more resourced up. Because I definitely need to find a spider, and I'm not going to be able to do that now at the daytime. But now that I have some feathers, I'll be able to make some arrows. And so I just want to get far enough under the ground that people won't be able to hear my digging noises on the surface. And I can still hear a wolf. Just want to do that to make it less obvious if someone does find my hole soon. And so once I can't hear the animal noises on the surface, I'll go ahead and make my little base. I will cook up a little bit of more food, and we will try to find a spider. Okay, iron at this point I'm not sure that I need as much. Alright, and coal is always good. Alright, here's where I'll make my base. Great, and so let's set down furnace. And I hear water, which is great because it means I must be near some kind of cave system. So let's go ahead and cook that up. Oh my gosh! That was a creeper blowing up. Which means someone blew up. D-Fan knows best. I wonder if that was him. I'm going to shift and just try to do a player look. Like, that sounded almost like TNT. Creeper killed me in the middle of typing. Alright, if that was who I heard that just blew up, then I guess that might have been a creeper, and that's what happened. We are going to go ahead and cook up this chicken after this pork. Oops, crap. I just screwed that up. Right, and I need to keep digging and try to find this cave that I hear.
60 minutes.
All right, and 55 minutes was a daytime, and so 75 minutes will be the start of another day. And so I need to kind of like keep that in mind to try to aim for. And the water sounds like it's to my right. And I also need to do some inventory organization again, probably. I don't know if I had enough to cook that up. And let's go ahead. Oh, and here's an egg. Let's throw the egg in case we happen to get a chicken. Nope. Okay, and I'll put the chicken on my bar first so I can eat that first. And then let's get my bar set up like that. Okay, let's go find this water and a cave. There it is. It's a ravine. All right, I want to find some more gold, and I want to find a spider. And looks like there's lava over this way. I am fully armored. I'm going to need more iron for a pick, actually. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. Crafting table. Let's make a new iron pick. And I have some other stuff that I can throw away at this point. I am not going to need that, or that, or that, or that. And so long as I have the crafting table out, I should go ahead and craft arrows to free up inventory slots. Okay, great. And I should also make some more sticks and torches. Not that many torches. There we go. Okay. All right, let's explore very carefully. Okay, lava over here. Iron above me that I don't need. I have iron for more buckets, actually. Hold on. Yeah, I apologize for most of this video. I feel like it has been not as exciting. Some of that has been as a result of just getting a little bit unlucky in terms of the resources that I found, and some of it has been just I feel like I'm not kind of playing at the top of my game. I don't know. Maybe this is the top of my game. Maybe I've topped out. Maybe I'm just not that good. I definitely have really struggled in the PvPs that I've had
63
recently
minutes.
in terms of getting flustered. I guess I'll go down to the bottom. Like, it doesn't seem like there's many things opening up at the top. Or I want to get this lava, actually, is what I want to do. So let's do this. I don't see any players, right? Yeah, I don't see any players. Oops. Let's go ahead and come over here. So where was that lava? It should be right over here. There it is. Hello, lava. Get in my bucket. And now I'm just going to kind of come over to this edge of the ravine. While I'm still up top, I will put some light up here to make it less likely that various bad guys are going to be falling on my head, and so that I can see what's around. But I think I might use this water to go ahead and get down to the bottom of the ravine. And see if we can find any good resources. Yeah, still don't see anything that could fall on my head. Can't quite reach over there. Can I reach over here? Yeah. Alright, this looks reasonably safe. Oops. Thought I might have heard a creeper's footstep. That's a good place to cut for now. We will see you again in the next part.